So Taurus, you have been massively overthinking lately here with the Prince or Page of Swords, okay? And because you may have been overthinking or feeling spiritual restlessness with this energy, you have spread your energy too thin. And because of that, now you feel like you're in the hot seat here. Something feels like just so intense and not in the good kind of way. It feels like you're overwhelmed, and when things happen that, you know, are blessings or are really, really happy times or joyous things, you feel especially underwhelmed because with everything else in your life, you feel so extremely overwhelmed. Okay, you have been in this hot seat. Maybe you feel questioned or judged here as well with this card, but pages are messengers, and the message here is with this card is that there's something important that's coming through here, some sort of sign or a breakthrough. The swords is like mental clarity, mental breakthrough, a moment of okay, this is what I need to do to get myself out of this situation. You don't feel comfortable in this situation, and you feel it's not just a hot seat, like you feel uncomfortable, but it's also, I'm getting like physical. Like when I turned the camera on to record, I instantly got a hot flash. Like I feel so hot right now. I wasn't feeling hot before. But the good news is this messenger here is bringing you the Four of Wands energy, okay, Taurus? So it's a portal energy. And the two wands on each side of this, kind of with, you can see the two hands reaching out of clouds towards each other, giving each other something. So this portal is giving you something, an answer, a message, a breakthrough, a clarity, healing. A new gateway is opening for you here, and this is inviting you into new opportunities and doors of prosperity opening, your energy aligning. You know, you have this could be a physical offer, like a job offer, or, you know, someone coming to you and explaining the situation, or someone coming to help you out and take you out of this hot seat energy. Whatever this is for you, it's like the most important message I'm getting from Spirit here is you are giving back to yourself here, okay? You are accepting and aligning with this portal and this new message or offer coming in, and you're gonna make sure that you clear enough energy, that you take yourself out of this overwhelming energy long enough so that you, Taurus, can actually see when this offer is coming in. You will have this mental clarity so that you know what's going on and when it's important for you to step off of this hot seat or this pressure that you've been under, okay, to perform, to provide, to keep going. And there's a reprieve coming. This reprieve feels very refreshing. It feels cleansing. This portal of energy here, this spark that's coming in, and this flame energy has been coming up so often within the last month or so with all the signs. It's like this struggle here, I feel, within the collective of reigniting that flame within you. You know, taking back your power and releasing and just using that flame that's been inside you all along to create a new level of abundance for you and to get out of a situation or obstacles that feel so heavy within the collective, okay? So Taurus, I have a vision for you today as well. If you're new here, hi, I'm Isabella. This is Moon Alchemy Tarot, and we work a little bit different here. I will sit in your energy until Spirit sends me a vision for you. At this time, these are timeless readings, okay? And I will then write it out exactly as I have felt it, seen it, heard it, and moved through this vision so that you, Taurus, have this vision at your disposal because you're supposed to move through it. You're supposed to learn something. There's a lesson, there's wisdom, there's gold within these visions for you. If you'd like your personal vision with me, I also offer that. It's in the description box below. After I read you the vision, we will get into a tarot reading where we will clarify whatever else needs to come out at this time. So right now, I just want you to clear your mind and clear your heart. Just let everything else melt away. Be here in this moment with Spirit. Okay, receive this vision from Spirit. I am the messenger here. Spirit just shows me what I need to see for you at this time. So take a deep breath. You can close your eyes if you want to, and let's get into this vision. Okay. You have been walking for so long that even the memory of where you began has thinned to smoke. The path beneath your feet has been cold. The sky often without mercy. A gray expanse that pressed against your chest until your breath became shallow, your steps mechanical. There were seasons when you believed the silence meant the world had forgotten you. When the night stretched so wide, it felt like the stars themselves turned their backs. You have known the kind of loneliness that doesn't shout. It seeps. It threads itself through every small moment, the half-empty room, the quiet meals, the ache behind the eyes that no one sees. You tried to keep moving, telling yourself that forward was better than stillness, that maybe the next turn would bring a sign, a reason, a door. And then came the whispers, not loud, not clear, but insistent. They spoke not in answers, but in nudges, a fragment of a dream, a shiver at the edge of sleep, a word in the wind that sounded like it carried your name. You did not know why you listened, maybe because, in truth, pain can harden you, but it can also hollow you. And in that hollow, even the faintest echo can sound like a promise. So you followed, not with certainty, but with what little you had left, a flicker of faith, a stubborn pulse in a tired heart. The world began to change slowly. Shadows grew thinner. The wind no longer felt like a warning, but a guide. One evening, when the sky cracked open in hues of fading gold, you saw it, a glow between the ruins, an archway that had always been there, only hidden from a heart not ready to see. You approached with trembling steps, and in that moment, everything you'd carried surged upward. Every closed door, every goodbye, every day you whispered, "Why not me?" The pain was too much to hold, and so, at the threshold, you broke. It was not a clean break. It was the raw kind, the kind that tears the edge of you wide open and leaves you exposed. But in that breaking, something extraordinary happened. The walls you built to survive could no longer stand, and as they fell, light entered. It did not roar, it poured. It touched your face like the first sun after a long winter, and you felt it, the warmth of being seen, the quiet embrace of a presence that had been walking beside you all along. The portal opened not because you reached it, but because you had finally become the one who could step through. On the other side was not gold piled high, nor promises spoken aloud. It was something richer, belonging, ease, the gentle abundance of mornings that no longer ache and nights that do not feel endless. The kind of prosperity that begins in the chest and then flows outward, shaping the life you once dreamed of in the dark. You are whole again, not because nothing broke you, but because breaking was the only way the light could find its way in. Okay, Taurus, you have made your way to this portal of abundance. And it's more than wealth or riches or anything physical that you can hold. It's something even greater. The depths of your soul are being touched by this light, is what I'm hearing now. Okay, so as you move, please listen. Okay, this card is asking you to believe in the messages, to believe in your path at this time, even if it feels so overwhelming. It feels maybe uncomfortable or intense. It's because it is meant to take you out of your comfort zone, okay? There's one of two things. One, you're in this hot seat because you're so strained and overwhelmed. Spirit is asking you to look for the signs of rest. Spirit will send you signs of this. You need to rest, you need to slow down. Your body will start breaking down, having aches. You can't sleep because you're so overwhelmed. Or you are being asked to expand, to listen to that fire, to sit in your fire. Spirit will also send you messages for this. So whichever category you fall in, you will see and you will receive personal messages from Spirit to you, tailored to what you need at this time, what this card and this energy is for you. Okay? And because of this connection with the Four of Wands, the portal opens. Something aligns. The abundance is coming through because you are paying attention. You are moving in the energy with the fire, or you are resting in the fire, in your own passion with your own flame. Okay? So this spiritual restlessness that you might be feeling will ask you to slow down. And if you've been overthinking too, that keeps coming up, like overthinking a lot and feeling very restless. It's time for you to stop chasing too many paths and sit back and just listen and be in your energy, heal your energy, and communicate with yourself too. Okay, pages are like, yeah, communication and signs from the outside and spirit and the universe, but also within. What is your mind bringing up that you need to clear at this time? Let's get some tarot cards here for you. So what is the situation currently for Taurus? Give me some more intimate details. I'm hearing their intimate details. So this could be something very personal, something from the past, or something that is hidden in a way. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Childhood is coming up. Trauma of the past. Something that wasn't given to you, or it was taken from you at a very young age. And this still haunts you today. This energy, I feel for a lot of you, when it comes up, you push it away. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It makes you feel like you're sitting in this hot seat. Okay? You say, I'm hearing someone say, why would I ever look back on that? Why would I think about that? I don't want to think about that. But it's not to open an old wound, Taurus. It's about letting yourself sit in that hot seat and healing yourself and that memory and that part of you enough so that when you go there, when you sit in that hot seat, it doesn't burn you anymore. And that's when you know it's been healed. It's not about reliving in the past or getting stuck there, right? It's about healing so that you can align into your abundant timeline, okay? Who you're meant to really be, what you're meant to really touch and create. Okay, so what is an energy that will help guide Taurus at this time? Bring a sense of clarity, I'm hearing. Bring a sense of clarity. The Nine of Pentacles. Put yourself out there, is what I'm hearing. Put yourself out there. Spread your arms open wide and let your energy flow. Feel the abundance that is already within and around you. Don't be shy. put yourself out there into new situations with new people, try new crafts, new hobbies, new activities. Let yourself shine, step into that confidence. And you can see how in that confidence, she doesn't feel scared of what's around her. She's embracing it. And she can handle, or not handle, it's like you co-create, your energy co-creates with this eagle. Okay, this eagle sits there freely because she has attracted this form of abundance. And so it wants to sit with her. It wants to sit with you. When you spread your energy into a more abundant state, a wealthier mindset, right? You then attract things to you that feel very comfortable to you, feel very stable and abundant to you. I'm sorry, my necklace keeps hitting the desk here. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. It's this really pretty locket. It has like 3 little little lockets for little pictures in it. It's really pretty. It's vintage. Anyways, I don't know why I showed you that. Maybe that's 3, or like 3 memories, or people here, something about that. Or the color gold is, it's like this abundant energy, right? This abundant color, gold. So what is something hidden that is being brought to light? Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I don't really have a spread in front of me. I'm just kind of winging it. What is something hidden that is being brought to light? Spirit just kind of guides me. 7 of Pentacles. Again, a past energy coming out. Tell me more. Let me get one of these oracle cards here for this. No, Spirit's saying a couple. Okay. What is this hidden energy being brought to light at this time for Taurus? Taurus, a portal that was closed is now opening, for sure. Wow. First, you must clear this of the past. This thing that, when it's like you have grown so many beautiful, ripe fruits. You have really worked so hard. Your energy has grown so much. You have healed so much. But there is something on this tree that when you look at this tree of abundance, you have manifested and grown and healed and worked for. You can't help but look at a spot on the tree and think, that should be there. I wish this was there. But that's coming from a scarcity mindset, a lack mindset, right? So now Spirit wants you to look at that tree and count all your blessings. That's how the portal opens, right? Sit in your abundance. Be confident with what you already have, because you're only blocking new things from coming in when you just focus on what you don't have or didn't do, or the lack. Oop. Okay. A bunch fell out, but 2 flipped upwards, and it was the reflection and the sage. So yeah, it's the past just keeps coming up here, Taurus. So it's just very, very important at this time. And there's something there that you are meant to look back on. The sage is wise, reflective, right? You're meant to reflect on something and figure out, not to stew in it, not to be negative, but to simply see it from a different perspective and with a wise energy, rather than a lack or scarce mindset or a hurt mindset. Yes, you might have been hurt. Yes, it was hard, of course. But was there a silver lining? Or did you become stronger because of it? Or did it push you in a different direction, and then somewhere down the road, something good came from leaving that person or that situation, or getting fired from that job, whatever this is for you, okay? This past trauma. And you will feel through that reflection and through that growth, you will feel the spiritual restlessness that you've been feeling dissipate. And when that dissipates, Spirit is saying that is when the portal opens. That is when you meet this abundance. Okay? Something is coming through here. Thank you, Taurus, for tuning in today. I'm going to leave it at that because it feels like the message was very on point today. So if you'd like a personal vision with me, it's in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.